Hey guys, it's me again. Uh, Today is January the 17th, Sunday, uh, day 17 of 365. Um, what I was going to read today is in Proverbs chapter 27, and I'll start right here. Verse 1, chapter 27, verse 1. Sorry guys, I'm kind of out of it this evening. I've got a tooth hurting me a little bit, and it's bothering me. Um, Boast not thyself of tomorrow, for thou knowest not what a day may bring forth. Let another man praise thee, and not thine own mouth, a stranger, and not thine own lips. A stone is heavy, and the sand weighty, but a fool's wrath is heavier than them both. Wrath is cruel, and anger is outrageous, but who is able to stand before envy? Open rebuke is better than secret love. Faithful are the wounds of a friend, but the kisses of an enemy are deceitful. The full soul loatheth a honeycomb, but to the hungry soul every bitter thing is sweet. As a bird that wandereth from her nest, so is a man that wandereth from his place. Ointment and perfume rejoice the heart, so doth the sweetness of a man's friend by hearty counsel. Thine own friend and thy father's friend forsake not. Neither go into thy brother's house in the day of thy calamity, for better is a neighbor that is near than a brother that is far off. There's so many wise things right there. Uh, just, it's my favorite one probably is verse 3 where it says, a stone is heavy and the sand weighty, but a fool's wrath is heavier than them both. That's the truth. So we need to not try to be fools, guys. One thing I wanted to say, Jeff, if you watch this, you're a Caroline. I watched your all's church service today, and I really enjoyed it. Y'all did a really good job. I like watching it. I always do. I went to the Blip TV and watched the whole thing. But I wanted to weigh in on the little discussion you all been having with some other people about discernment. And I just wanted to tell you guys that you guys are right. We all have discernment, you know, from the Holy Spirit. When you are saved, you get it. These people that are saying that they're preachers and teachers and pastors and all this that don't have any discernment, that's not right. I can remember a few years ago when I was first saved. I don't remember what we were talking about, but me and my pastor were talking about something, and I wish I could remember what it was, but I don't. It was something corrupt that was happening somewhere, in a church. Somebody was speaking something that wasn't right, and me and my pastor were talking about it. And, I weighed in on the situation and told him my opinion on it. No, excuse me. And when I got done, he said, "You know what you just told me is, don't you?" And I said, "What?" He said, "That's discernment." He said, "The Holy Spirit has given you that." He said, "You can discern from right and wrong, from what don't sound right, what does sound good and holy, and what don't quite sound right." And from that day when he told me that, that's when I really, got to looking into discernment. And you guys are right. If you're saved and you've got the gift of the Holy Spirit, you've got discernment. Uh, these people that admittedly don't have any discernment, I don't know what to tell them, but they're not saved. They don't have the Holy Spirit, and we get, like you all said, we get all the gifts from the Holy Spirit. Um, we just don't get one; we get the whole package, and discernment's one of them. But I just kind of weighing in on my 2 cents. I hope you guys watch this, and I'll see everybody tomorrow. was trying to think if there's anything else I need to say. Just thanks to everybody that's been praying for me. Had church today. I preached today. Had a good time in the Lord. Had a really good time. I really felt the Spirit of the Lord there on us. Everybody just pray, continue to pray for my little church. You know, we're making it. The Lord's really blessing us. And just pray that we'll make some wise decisions. We're going to have to decide on what's going to be done on a pastor. You know, who's going to do it. You know, if somebody in the church is going to do it. If I'm going to do it. If somebody else is going to do it. So if everybody just pray for us so we make the right decisions. But guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Probably when I see you tomorrow, I hope I'll have grease and dirt on my face from working on cars all day. But I'll see you guys then. Bye.